Okay, so my last video was too long. Basically, I'm gonna just shorten this up real quick. My product is custom engraved water bottles. The way it would work would be you would be able to market either pre-engraved water bottles for $20 upcharge on top of the price of the water bottle itself. Metal water bottles, of course, like Yeti water bottles. Or you could do custom engravings on already owned water bottles for $15 to $20 depending on the size of the engraving. So the way this works is that you mix together a salt and vinegar solution and you soak Q-tips in them, and then you hook up a 12-volt battery with a positive cable to the metal, and then you hook up the negative cable to the moist part of the Q-tip, like so, and then you touch the Q-tip into a stencil that's going to be on the metal, and the open space of the stencil is going to be the part where the Q-tip engraves. The engravings are only as deep as you hold it to the metal. The only so it's only as deep as you hold to the metal. It makes it look nasty, but it engraves through the metal. You clean it up after you do the engraving, and it's just clear metal like a professional engraving. And then from that point on, you can color it, which helps it pop, and then it lasts a really long time. So there's a couple issues with it, which none of them are cost related. The issue is that when it comes to getting paints to adhere to metal that can be like paintbrushed on, I do not know anything about that. That would be something that needs to be overcome. And then also I would need someone who is an artist of sorts, or who knows how to do custom stencils, or it would just need to be something that would be solved, because the ability to create our own stencils would enhance marketability. It's always said, you always want to represent your tribe. So personally, I would throw money at the wall if someone could engrave me My Chemical Romance fucking water bottle. I would lose my mind, and I would just not even question the price. So that is something very similar I want to do, especially in particular with bands being engraved, because who doesn't want their band engraved on their metal water bottle? I think that's cool. So that is my idea. There's a couple things cost-wise that need to be overcome, which are quite easy. Vinegar and salt, I actually already have everything I would need for about 200 or so water bottles. Cost me $6. Q-tips, you going through them pretty quick. That would be an expense. Batteries. You could use a car battery. I could use my car battery, or we could use a classmate's car battery if I were to be elected. I already have the tools I need to recharge the battery and maintain it to make sure that this process doesn't harm the battery. I also have the wires needed. The only expense would be if we were to purchase a second car battery just to have on the go for whenever we are doing pop-up shops to make things more efficient and quicker. That's really just about it. Expenses would be low, and it's fairly marketable. It just solves the need that everyone always customizes their water bottles with stickers. This gives it something tangible to represent your tribe that is much more long-lasting and meaningful, because it's just not a sticker that's slapped on there. I don't know. I think this is a pretty good product. I actually already do have a way to do a pop-up shop with Urban Outfitters for this, because I already walked in and asked their manager if I could. They said it was cool. So I really hope I'm elected for this, just because I'm really excited, and I already have everything I need for this. If not, I'm just going to do it in my free time and start selling this shit. I'm sorry, but I already have a couple people who are interested, and that's my product.